Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Wonder Woman, 1984. So it takes place in 1984. And of course it stars Gal Gadot, is that how you say it? Whatever. As Wonder Woman. Pedro Pascal, he's in this, and he's the Mandalorian. Kristen Wiig is in it. What's his name? As well, Chris Pine. And he plays, of course, Steve Trevor. It'll be interesting to see. So, truth be told, I actually watched it last night, Christmas night. So it came out Christmas night. I wasn't planning on it. My sister-in-law, huge Wonder Woman fan, wanted to watch it. So after a full day of celebrating, and bringing in some cheer, turned it on last night and watched it. Now, it's a 2-hour and 30-minute movie, and it felt like it. And there was a point where I fell asleep for 20 minutes. And it had to be probably the best part, it seemed like to me. So it was towards the end. So I'm now watching it a second time. But let me tell you this. What I saw in the first one, I was less than impressed. Might have been because I was fighting to stay awake and wasn't in the zone like I normally am to watch this movie. I'm very excited. I love DC over Marvel. I know I'm the minority in that book, but I got my Green Lantern shirt on. I got the original 7 up there with, you can't see it, but if you see some of my other videos, you see them up there. It's a nice painting. And so I'm a big fan. Big fan, and they did a great job in the first one. So, but I was less than impressed, and I won't go into too much detail now because let's see if watching it a time and a half again will make it any better. But interestingly enough, to tell you about this movie, I pulled it up on IMDb. It only got a 6. 22,000 people have rated it so far, and it only got a 6. So that's interesting. Maybe I'm on to something here, and it wasn't just me being tired. Anyway, let me get into it here. Check in from time to time, let you know how it's going, and then ultimately let you know what I think. So stick around. I'll be back. Hey everybody. I want to do a quick check-in here. We're watching Wonder Woman 1984. We're at the 1-hour, 32-minute, and 28-second mark. As you know, I'm accompanied by everybody's favorite co-host of Kimmel's Irish Pub, Bo Quinn Kimmel. Bo Kimmel. She actually watched it with me as well last night, up until a certain point when she got tired and went to bed.
Yeah.
So she has decided to join me again for a second showing. Meanwhile, she's on her hoverboard. She's got a new hoverboard for Christmas, learned how to ride it in one day. Almost as good as me. But enough about that.
Let's keep shaking.
No. So Wonder Woman, real quick. Basically, it's about a stone. So there's a stone that they find, that grants people wishes, but then takes something away from them once they get their wishes granted. Pedro Pascal, his name's Max Lord in this movie. He's like he wants to be an oil tycoon, so he has that kind of business. Well, he gets a hold of the stone and becomes the wish master, essentially. And it's because of this wish thing that's causing a lot of problems. Not too much, just trying to figure out what's going on with it. And that's where Wonder Woman and Steve Trevor come in. They're trying to find what is the stone about and what's it doing. So that's what it's really, the whole thing. And then Kristen Wiig, she was involved. She first got the stone wherever they were at, and she got involved with that as well. Very small. There's not a lot of detail.
I have a question.
Yes, what is it? Say it out loud.
Why in Wonder Woman 1984 was it 1984?
That's the year.
In there or?
In there, and that's one of the things that I do like about this. So this film takes place in the year 1984. And they do a pretty good job of bringing back the feeling of the 80s, with the aerobicizing.
This is not the 80s, is it?
What's that?
These the 80s?
1984 this took place, and that's what they're saying. They're going back in time. So, what I didn't notice, though, which is interesting, was a good soundtrack that should have went along with this. Maybe I'm not paying attention enough, but nothing stuck out to me like I think it should have. So they missed there. And like I said, there's not a lot of meat so far. It's just, a little bit here and there. Not a lot of Wonder Woman either. More, it's just really her. Princess Diana, or, Anyway, Diana. And it's not actual Wonder Woman. But, you know, there you have it. Don't want to give any more, you know, great details about.
Or spoilers.
Or spoilers, right. But so far, okay. I'm hoping the part where I fell asleep really picks it up for me.
Wait, what? Where did you fall asleep?
Right, it's pretty soon. So, so I'll get back into it here. Let my daughter hover around, and then I'll check in again if anything interesting happens, or I'll see you at the credits. Anything you want to add?
Merry Christmas. I know it was already Christmas, but Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
All right, there you go. Be back in a little bit. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of Wonder Woman 1984, and she stayed with it. We saw the whole movie now, both of us.
I am tired.
You are tired? Yeah. So what did you think? Give me your thoughts.
Good.
Good. There you have it. It was good. And, you know, and I'll give it a good 2. Not great. I'm not excited about the premise of the movie or the plot of the movie, the whole Wishmaster piece. I think they could have went in a lot of other directions. You know, I like how they brought, and we know this isn't a spoiler, but Cheetah is in the film. And I like how they kind of brought that character into it, because Cheetah was Wonder Woman's nemesis.
What
you
does
know,
nemesis mean?
enemy. And so I liked that they did that, and the way that they did it. But the whole other piece of the Wishmaster, the wishings, I don't know, and it didn't work for me. I said that before. There wasn't a whole lot of Wonder Woman. It was more Diana Prince, not Prince Diana, Princess Diana. I was saying it backwards. You know, so, but that, I mean, I guess that's okay. And the other piece that I don't know, and I watched it twice now, right? And like the whole golden armor piece of it, right? And Asteria, I think that's how you say it, right? That wasn't. I don't think that was developed enough. I mean, I get it. She's looking for it. And you'll see it more in the film, and it's like referenced once, and then it's a little bit of at the end, which it doesn't make sense to me. Now, it could be something they're building on for future Wonder Womans, but for this one, it didn't play well for me. You know, it didn't. I don't think they developed it enough for me to care about it and what they did at the end of all of it. So there you go. A little disappointed. I can see why people have it at a 6 and not, you know, higher. Like Wonder Woman should have been an 8 or a 9. You know, but I think Gal does a great job playing her, and I'm glad that they're able to bring it to film. And it also gets a little bit of a higher score because this movie came out on streaming. And so if you had HBO Max, which we do, you didn't have to go to the theater and watch it. You could sit at the comfort of your own home at the same time. And if you like to go to the theater, you could go do that too. So it's the best of both worlds. And I know they're going to start doing this a lot more. So I'm excited about that. All right, that's it. I'm a superhero. I love DC, love superheroes. You know what I mean, right? And I can't wait to see Justice League. You know, the
I don't want
Snyder.
those.
No, I know the Snyder cut coming out. I'm excited. So, anyway, I'm rambling now. I'm talking a little bit more about me than I am about Wonder Woman. But if you check it out, let me know what your thoughts were. I'd love to hear your comments. What are you trying to do?
I put my finger behind my.
Oh, okay. You have any final thoughts? It begged the one question: what would your one wish be? Because it's the whole premise of the movie is making these one wishes, and it does at least create a thought-provoking moment. And I asked Bo here what her one wish. She said she has a pretty good life. She doesn't need any wishes.
Well, the only thing really is just it's only like an Apple pen. That's it.
An Apple pen. There you have it, everybody. If she gets that one magical wish, it'll be for an Apple pen.
Because I have a perfect life.
Oh, a pen for your iPad.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like an Apple pen. I got you. Okay. All right, there we go. That's all I got for you. Again, drop me comments if you haven't already. Subscribe to my channel. And tune in next time. Kimmel's Irish Pub.
Bye. Bye.